What's going on, YouTube? It's Chadalmighty here today, and today I want to do a relative commentary with you guys. I want to talk to you guys about some hard times I'm going through in my life and everything right now, and just kind of share those details with you guys in hopes that it helps you out, the same way that it has helped me and all that other good stuff. So basically, I go through these hard points in my life for various reasons. Maybe it's because I thought I was going to get a really awesome job and I don't. Maybe it's because I found out something happened with school. Maybe it's something just happened in my life or whatever in general. And how do you work through these times? I mean, how do you really work through a hard time? Well, for everybody, it is different. Some of you, it is hanging out with friends. Maybe it's talking to family. For me, it's kind of more, I need that alone time to get away from people and just clear my head and think about things on my own. Now, recently, I've been having this horrible sleep schedule where I stay up to like 3 or 4 a.m. like every night. And, for a while I thought it was video games, because I'm trying to grind out good gameplays and to make commentaries for you guys, and a lot of times I'm editing deep in the night and stuff. But I don't think that's what it is. I think the reason I'm having trouble sleeping is because I'm thinking about the rough spot I'm in my life with, my job and school and trying to figure out a direction, trying to build up this channel a little bit more and stuff like that. And I think all these things are affecting me subconsciously, and that's what's keeping me awake at night. And now that I realize this, I can actually start to work on it. And I think that's one of the biggest things. If you guys are having troubles and struggles and you don't really know what's bothering you and stuff, a lot of it just takes realizing what the problem is so that you can start working on that problem. Now you got to figure out steps to figure out how to make yourself better, how to feel better and stuff. And a lot of that, maybe it's just getting out, maybe taking like a road trip, hanging out with friends, just breaking down the problem and realizing that it's maybe not as bad as you think it is, or just keep trying to push forward to make things better. I mean, ultimately things do get better, and one of the things that really helps me out is listening to music. And one of the bands that always gets me through a hard time is Memphis Mayfire. And this is why I love Memphis Mayfire. Like, I feel like I can relate to so many of their songs. Like, their songs really just grab me, the lyrics and everything. And, I can listen to their music and it just makes me feel better. And the other day I posted on Twitter that the song Vices basically sums up my life. And it does, because I used to be that guy. I mean, I used to be bad about like doing things like drinking and stuff like that, and that's not good. And I used to think that the answer to my problems were there, and now I don't really do that anymore. Maybe it's in like a social setting, maybe once a month, or even that. Like, I just don't really have the urge to do it anymore. And I've actually changed a lot about my life this year to better myself as a person and everything, financially, physically, mentally. But, I still go through hardships, as do other people. And, that's something that we as human beings relate to each other with, is that we all have problems. And a lot of times we have similar problems, if not the same thing. So why don't we spend more time working together to help each other, to feel better, to have good days and stuff, instead of just being miserable all the time and being alone. And I think that's a big problem with me is, a lot of times I feel like I'm alone, even though I do try to isolate myself sometimes, because I feel like, I can be more creative and I think about more, and it allows me to clear my head. But a lot of times I just need to be around other people, and I don't do that enough. But if you guys feel that way or have any problems, please leave that in the comment section below. You can feel free to DM me on Twitter, here on YouTube, or anything like that. I definitely love to talk to anybody. We can Skype or whatever you would like to do, feel most comfortable with. I know I'm just some total stranger. I'm not a big YouTuber here or anything like that. But I've been to a lot of dark places, and I feel like I could help a lot of people to get out of that and stuff. And if you would like to talk about that, please be sure to comment in the comment section below, send me a private message or anything like that. But guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video and gameplay today. And if you did, please be sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that other good stuff. But YouTube, as always, let's rage.